Basics of AMDP. AMDP is nothing but ABAP managed database procedure which we create in S4HANA database layer using Eclipse only. I will scroll this book. You can go through and try. If you feel scrolling speed is high, you can stop the video. You can pause the video. In fact, AMDP class should contain IF AMDP marker HDB. This interface will convert normal class to AMDP class. These are all examples. Look here. By method order exists by database procedure for HDB language SQL script options read only using table name. This is required while implementing the method. AMDP, the difference between CDS and AMDP is CDS view is only used for small amount of data and it will return only one set of result. AMDP is used for large amount of data and it can return multiple result set and it can be used for DML operation also along with read operation. The important points, as I mentioned, IFMDP marker HDB, this interface is required in public section. Only variables and tables are allowed. Structures or nested tables we cannot use. Returning parameters are not allowed. Only exporting or changing parameters, and only pass by value. You can compare AMDP with RFC function model. In RFC also we can use only pass by value parameters. We cannot use pass by reference. Similarly here also we can use pass by value parameter only. Pass by reference is not permitted. Data types available in AMDP. Variables and constant, how we can declare in AMDP class using declare statement. In abap we use data statement to define any variable. Operators in AMDP. Union combines the result of two select statement. It removes the duplicate, but union all it will include duplicate also. Intersect returns the common row from two select statement. Minus returns the row from select statement that are not in the second select statement. It is a kind of left out or joined in, because on the left side first statement, on the right side second is select statement. It will return row from first select statement, but in common part between two select statements are not taken here, because it is saying returns the row from first select statement that are not in the second select statement, that are not part of second select query. Select statement in AMDP. three tables we mention in using scar, SPFLI and SPLI. How we can use session variable, session underscore context we use in AMDP, and in CDS we use dollar dot session variables, dollar session dot variables. Here we are having 60 variables in AMDP. Application user is nothing but uname. Current timestamp we use current date, current time, current timestamp to get the current date, time and timestamp. For date you can use SAP system date. For language you use sci language, langu, sci hyphen langu. In application layer here we use locally underscore SAP. Internal table in AMDP. These are all functions we can use it with internal table. Record count, search, exist, is empty, apply filter, accept. For loop, while loop. Database operation through AMDP. Here we can do DML operation, insert, update, delete. As I mentioned previously, the difference between CDS and AMDP. In CDS we can read the data. Read operation is only allowed in CDS. Here we can use DML, data modification operation, like insert, update, delete, along with DDL, data read operation, data definition. This is that application layer, how we do the coding. Define the class. Okay, we created the object here. Just class name hyphen method name. We are passing input export parameter. These are all of output. Now table function. See, it is combination of CDS plus AMDP. We create a table function and we call that table function inside CDS view. You can see the syntax: define table function with parameters, return all the fields which we write it in select query, implemented by method. Few SQL are not database functions.